Names are a foundational part of our identity, and retirement often challenges our sense of who we are. So today I'm going to share a really simple but powerful way of creating connections with others, of building community, whether it's during your retirement years or whether it's might even be building your YouTube channel. It's all about using a person's name. First of all, using a person's name acknowledges their individuality and their importance. Over the last 5 years, I've run an ice cream business. For the first 3.5 years, I used to get my ice cream from a particular wholesaler. And I knew the staff members, all of the front office staff as well as the warehouse staff, by their first names. They would always address me by my name. And that made it made every transaction a personal transaction. Now, sadly, 18 months ago, that company was bought out by a larger company whom I still deal with. And over the last 18 months, I've been visiting the company normally once a week to purchase my ice cream. Sadly, the only person there that has ever used my name, addressed me by my name in that 18 months, was, he was a past member from the original company that was bought out. Nobody else has referred to me by name, and I must admit it's my own fault as well. I need to ask them what their names are and introduce myself so that they can use my name. But it's the difference between the transactions with both those companies is quite significant, and I always come away feeling more important and I guess valued as a customer by this other smaller company where they always used my name and addressed me by name. Secondly, names are personal and carry emotional significance. Using a person's name creates a sense of belonging and familiarity. I'll share an example of how this happened to me just recently. I had commented on a YouTuber's video. Now, the YouTuber's channel, it was Natalie Hamilton's channel. But what happened was a random follower of Natalie's commented on my comment. She took the time, this person, whose name was Meg, took the time to check out my YouTube channel, and she found that on the main page I had no videos listed. And so she sent me a message in the comment section, and she said, "Hi Baz, I've just checked out your channel and I see that you haven't got any videos listed, but I do know that you have videos." This was great. But you know, just by the fact that she addressed me by my name, Baz, it straight away created familiarity with her. It felt like it was coming from a friend rather than some random follower of Natalie's. Using a person's name grabs their attention. It immediately directs a focus to that person, and it makes it a more personable interaction. Only a few days ago, I was gassing up my car at the local gas station, and I heard somebody say, "Hi Barry, how are you?" I kind of turned around and I didn't see anyone familiar. But I realised it must have come from this guy who was filling his tank up across from me. And I said to him, "Oh, g'day, do I know you?" And it must have made him feel really, really good, eh? But anyway, he said to me, he said, "Oh, yeah, I've done quite a bit of artwork on your food truck." Now, it must be at least 18 months since I last took my food truck in, or at least last saw him about having something designed for my food truck. And I was amazed that he remembered my name. Luckily, I was able to recall his name during the conversation, and that was that. But it made the interaction a lot more personal. Just the fact that he had remembered my name, and I would be one of his smaller customers. That really meant something to me. Finally, using a person's name evokes positive emotions. I remember years back when my kids went to primary school, their principal at the time, his name was Gary Good, and Mr. Good, as they called him, would stand at the school gates every day and welcome the kids to school by name. He knew the name of every child at his school, which was quite a large school. I think probably had 300 or 400 students at the school. My kids then went to college, and one of the principals that they had at their college, he was the same. In Lucas, he remembered every student's name and he called them by name. And he was very personable in his interactions with the students. And I remember this made quite an impact on my kids. They really liked him because of this. He was a popular principal because he was a personable principal. So I believe that we can use this simple strategy or technique. I don't know what else I could call it. You could call it, but yeah, just by using somebody's name, it goes a long way. And if you want to create more connections during your retirement years, or maybe you're starting a YouTube channel and you want to create more connections with your subscribers or your followers or your community, then I suggest that you start using the addressing them by name. And I know it's made a big difference to my journey and my experiences. Well, I hope you've got something from this channel. Thanks for watching. Bye.